moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just breezing's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just breezing's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just breezing's name. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That is woman with the smirk so mean in the murky depths of live stream.
Good morning from me and my mean smirk. How the hell are you? Happy Fupa Friday. I seriously read your comment, Ricky Bobby, as Happy Fupa Friday, friend. I'm like, okay, Happy Fupa Friday. Happy Friday. Hello, Ruby. Hello, Free the People. Hello, Mandy. Hello, Lindsay Gorgeous. Am I missing anybody? I don't think so. It might just be a short chat today. I don't really remember. Oh, hello, Delta. Good to see you. One day it will take off. You can make it your own, but mine's still better. Okay. Anyways, I don't really remember what happened yesterday with Chantel. We have a whole variety of things. Okay, this is a very messy recap. I know there's a whole lot of Boyle talk. Everybody is finally on board with the fact that she's doing some sort of corn in her bedroom. There's a stain on her mattress, and there's a whole camera set up right towards her bed. Why? She has endless money. It seems to come from, I don't know, everywhere. So we're going to talk about that. We have a song from Stacey, which I'm really excited about. Amberlynn Reed cut off her choker. Her back, the back of her neck is filthy. It's disgusting. We get to see that too. Yay. Happy Friday the 13th. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope everybody has a beautiful weekend. Saturday and Sunday we're hiking. Today we are not. I don't know if anybody cares about this stuff, but I had my insurance changed or something. I don't quite understand it, but somehow I got a letter. I have a new primary care physician. And so I went last night because they take evening appointments, and that is just amazing to me because I have all day to mentally prepare for this appointment, right? And somehow I got talked into a tetanus shot and a flu vaccination. And I'm typically against that. I don't really do vaccines, but I've been out in the wild lately. A tetanus shot probably is a great idea. And then the flu, I was thinking of everybody that I've seen going through it. And I'm like, I don't want the flu. If I have to be stuck, I may as well be stuck twice. My arm's hurt today. I haven't had a vaccine in I don't know, 10 years or something. So anyways, my arms are sore and I don't feel like Coco pulling me up a hill today. So we're going to walk tomorrow and Sunday instead because Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday it's going to rain. So we'll be storm watching from the backyard. All right, let me see if I missed anybody. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the super sticker. Chachi, it's you. Chachi's under the heating blanket right now because it's cold. Hold on. Okay, I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad. You're probably like, oh, it's negative 13 right now. Okay, well, it's cold to me. It's 57 degrees right now. And I feel just like I'm in the snow. I don't know. It's cold. Thank you for being a member for 37 months. No poison jabs for me. Well, I don't want the flu. I can't afford to get sick. I have a child and I have a puppy and I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't want anybody else to get vaccinated. I mean, do what you feel is right for your body. I'm typically against vaccines, but last night I wasn't, okay? Last night I took them all. Anyways, I'm really happy with my new primary care physician. She's very thorough. My other doctor forgot my whole history, even though he would write it. I don't even know if he would write it down. He forgot me every time I came in. All right, let me share my screen. Wait. Hold on. Oh, I am sharing my screen. All right. Can you guys see everything okay? Let me change the background so it's less distracting. You want some sunshine? Clouds? Ooh, that's nice. All right, we're going to do that. Let me pull the comments up. And thank you again for the super sticker. Your version of cold and my version are completely different. I'm in a big hoodie right now. in pajama bottoms. Yes, I am. And I am so cold. All right. So if you don't know, this is where Fupa's boil. I'm just going to start calling her Fupa. This is where the Fupa's Fupa boil was. It popped. I guess she's on antibiotics. She's magically better, even though the other day she was half dead. Oh, wait. I want to see this.
Ma'am, your x-ray came back and I have good news and bad news.
That was so loud.
Ma'am, stop eating for 1 second.
Don't talk to me!
Hey, you came here on your own mobility scooter. Do you want results or not? Fine, you figure it out on your own. Ma'am, your x-ray came back and I have good news and bad news. Ma'am, stop eating for 1 second.
Don't talk to me!
Can't be Foodie. Whoever that is has too much hair. Let me scroll back to make sure I didn't miss anything else. Oh, this makes me so sad. He seems so lovely. I keep seeing a bunch of videos come across my feed of James Van Der Beek, and he actually seemed like a lovely person. Like such inner peace. Rest in peace. This bitch, I have nothing nice to say about. Nothing at all. I'm not a fan of Courtney Love. I hope she's miserable. Inshallah that nothing good comes her way. Okay. Let's scroll on. Oh, wait. Do you want to see Amberlynn Reed cut off the choker? Delta, I know you're strawberries, and you should just admit that you are. Just FYI.
I'm scared.
Wait, all my shit's falling.
Like, give it a little tug.
This?
Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, it actually looks like there's. Oh my god, dude! I swear to God, there's actually a little. I swear I saw some.
What?
Peter, I got you some acne stuff.
Thank you. Keep going. Do not cut yourself, okay? Don't catch the chin.
Hey, Sin.
The chin.
Hey, Polina.
I think I cut my hair off with it.
Good.
Wait, let's see. Dude, wait, there's actually like a little bit of an indentation or something. I don't know if that's okay. No, it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Wait, let's look up close.
There is a line.
There is.
There's a line, dude. Look at that. There's a line right
You're
there.
dirty.
It's like.
Oh my god.
That's
Oh my
insane.
God.
Okay, sniff it.
Sniff it?
There's no smell.
I don't believe that. Lori, is that St. Corner highlight with choker cheese undertones by L'Oreal? I did see her brown neck. I was watching. I think I actually clicked on it yesterday because I got interested. So she starts saying that she dyed her hair and she keeps like attempting to show her neck, and then she turns her neck really, really fast so you could barely see. Anyways, people end up taking screenshots, and it's not hair dye, it's dirt. Like all those washcloths that she has, and she can't wash her neck. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you should wash your neck. I like her sweater. Oh! Wow.
Well,
Hold
you're at,
on. Sorry.
Amberlynn, how'd you end up at 40? Oh, you
Oh,
threatened to quit and ban people. Okay, fair enough. Fupa, what the?
It's like a bowl full of Jell-O. Kinda Sav said, hadn't checked in on Amberlynn in ages and somehow decided to turn on Lil Cow Bus right as she stood up. It reminds me of the ocean. Michael Furberger, if you're listening, can you make a boat out to sea on Amberlynn's ass? Please and thank you. Okay, hadn't checked in on Amberlynn in ages and somehow decided to turn on Lil Cow Bus right as she stood up. Ah, yes. She is definitely not being encouraged to gain weight by Emily. What the entire fuck? I think we need to go full screen to really appreciate this.
You're at 25? Well, how'd you end up at 40? Oh, you threatened to quit and ban people. Okay, fair enough. Fupa, what the? You're at 25?
Joe! Hey, Joe.
45.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This shit's fucking bullshit. I didn't sign up to be judged on my character.
He went higher.
Do you notice how her feet go out? Huh.
Oh, 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 damn. All right.
I
Fair
think
enough.
so, Lindsay.
Pony is at
Hey,
3. That's
sugar honey.
insane. I'm at a respectable 45. I appreciate. I've made some transgressions, but I'm gonna try to make them right. Oh damn, dude. How do I have the highest social credit score out of the 3 of us? That makes no fucking sense to me.
It
at
won't
all.
last long, baby boy.
You don't think so?
I'm not.
That's fupa. Hold on.
Well, you're at. You don't think so?
I'm not.
It's wild to see a normal. I'm not trying to be rude, but like it's wild to see a normal, like fupa's a very normal sized person, right? Jesus. Well, I'm going to be getting my steps in somehow. Okay. It might not be with Coco. I might just do the walking pad. You think you're going to take a day off from moving, then you see the ocean ass. I mean, that's the best way I could describe it. I think it's a weight thing. Look at Tammy Slayton's feet, legs. They're pointed the opposite ways. I'm going to have to go back and look. I don't know if I've ever paid attention, but it makes sense because I vividly remember scenes of my 600-pound life where like people are legitimately sitting in the splits. And I remember at the time, like, oh, they're flexible, but you're defiguring, disforming, whatever, your body. And I think it just ends up going into those positions. I was thinking how I stand when I was looking at her, and I'm like, okay, if I'm just standing straight, my feet are straight. But then no, sometimes I do the one leg out, but that's different, right? One foot is still going straight. The other leg is just out. I don't know. It's comfortable to stand that way. Hello, Mrs. Z. I think it's a weight related issue. Amber looks like she might have got some water in her wetsuit, maybe a lot of water. She looks like somebody wearing a fat suit. And I don't want to hear about all this fat shaming, yada, yada, yada. Like, she puts her body on display for people to laugh at in the LCU. So, like, I'm not going to feel bad. Her fat shaming thing is now out the door because she gets fat shamed every day and gets paid for it. And before anybody comes for me, I don't think Skin and Bones looks amazing either. Like, we're supposed to have something on us, right? Like, we are. But I'm not going to lie and say, oh, this is the epitome of health and we should all strive to look like Amberlynn Reed. It looks painful. It looks absolutely painful and miserable. Rand said, calling people who actually deserve to be in the ER, who are in crisis, suckers, and laughing at them is so Chantel. Real funny, you beast. Yeah, she was mad. I don't know. She just stays mad.
Pretty. Hi, baby. Where you go? Where you going, baby? So I was only there for what, like 5 hours? 5.5 hours?
I used to be pigeon-toed when I was a child. I used to walk with my feet in. And I don't remember how we fixed it other than, no, I remember there was a doctor who told my mom that she had to like tell me every time I was pointing my feet in and correct me. And then like through time I fixed it. So it isn't always weight related, but that's weight related. That was a tongue twister for me. Say weight related 5 times and see if you could just do it smoothly.
No, 5 hours. Yeah.
She looks like she's gonna rob somebody, does she not? I don't understand why we're wearing the beanie on top. I don't understand it.
Half the time. But when I was leaving, I was like, haha, suckers, because there was like 2 ambulances and there was a room full of people in the waiting room. I was like, I got here at a good time. I was right because, 10:30. Hi.
Like her at all. Like there's emergencies where people are coming in by ambulance and she's going to get her boil drained. I mean, Ray Dactylian said she talks like people actually have a choice when to have an emergency. Maybe if she didn't use the ER as her primary doctor, she would know that. Sandy said she's such a dumb cunt. I agree. Acadia said she's a total drain on the struggling medical system due to her own fault. Yeah, I heard she was saying that the nurses were standing around I did retweet something from a nurse. I did. I don't think I've ever seen a nurse just standing around. Have you? I've seen nurses look stressed out. I've seen nurses bouncing from person to person to person to person, but still holding it all together. I mean, I would look stressed out too. Bulletproof said 2 ambulances. She's a sick bitch. Saxel? I don't know how to say it. Said she's a filthy, disgusting human, and you will never convince me otherwise. Okay, I do need to say that there's a very big topic going on, and I have went out of my way to not retweet anything about it. There was a school shooting in Canada, and everybody's talking about, how Chantal made fun of our school shooting. I shouldn't even have to claim it as our school shootings. That's a horrible way to claim it. The school shootings that happen over here, right? And it just goes to show that it can happen anywhere. Like, mental health really needs to be taken seriously. And a lot of people are saying, oh, look, Chantal did it. I don't think it's a flex. Like, it's sad. People lost their lives. Children lost their lives. I pray for a day where we don't have to hear about school shootings. Like, it's terrifying, right? So there's a lot of talk going on about that, but I have gone out of my way. Like, I don't enjoy hearing about it. It makes me sad. It stresses me out. It makes me want to take my daughter out of public school. I don't know. It's not a flex to say, oh, you have it now too. Like, we shouldn't be having school shootings at all. Naughty Box, good morning, Breezy and chat. Bless those poor children, family, and educators. I know. May they rest in peace. And I'm praying for everybody who's still struggling to take in what just happened. Like, I don't know. I think a lot of people go through shock when that shit happens, right? Like, you go into shock and then it's like days later you really take it in. I know there's some kids right now probably struggling with survivor's guilt. It's sad. It's really, really sad. The shooter said they wanted to be the most famous and wanted to hurt the most people out of all the shooters. My God. Candy, hello. It's almost as if banning pew-pews doesn't work. It doesn't, because then all the bad guys have the pew-pews. And I know it's a debate that people get very heated about. There's somebody who has blocked me on Twitter. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because they blocked me because we have very different views and they think guns should be banned everywhere. But then all the bad guys have them, and then the good people have no way to defend themselves or their family or other people, right? It's a whole topic. I think also a huge thing is mental health. Mental health. If you see anybody struggling, like, don't let them struggle alone. And there's a whole wider topic that I don't even feel like touching right now. But if you know, you know. Like, it's almost like putting all these things into people's bodies is making them go insane. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. And if you're denial that this is a huge problem and happening, I pray you do your research. And Delta, I don't want to hear that I just took a flu vaccine. It's not going to make me go take anybody's life today, okay? My arm just hurts. So, exactly. Morning, Tammy. Stop publicizing this stuff and it would slow down because people won't try and get famous the wrong way. That's true too, Ricky Bobby. It's true. Alas, I'm walking without mine now because I said not to carry in cities where there may be a protest. Make it make sense. The world has gone mad in general. Like, no matter what side you're on with things, like, can we all agree that everybody has gone insane? Everybody has. The world has definitely changed, and I'm scared for our children. I am. But it is Friday. There's no but to that. It is Friday, and we have all the time in the world. We can even go down rabbit holes if you want. I'm all into those, apparently. Anyways, but this stream, I think we need to get back on the Chantal Amberlynn Reid stuff. But just know I take everything I said very seriously. I stand by everything I said. But I don't want to be in a rotten mood. So there's that. Agreed, both sides. Yes, both sides have wackos. There's extremists on both sides. Seriously. It's sad when what the world is becoming. I agree. Can we all agree that we need, like, whatever you believe in? Like, for me, I say we need Jesus, right? I'm not trying to say, like, push my views on you. Whatever you believe in, like, whether you pray to a plant, maybe we need more plants. Maybe, you know what I mean? Whether you pray to a doorknob, like, may the world find peace and may we all start to, I mean, nobody's ever going to agree on everything, but, like, maybe agree on some things and maybe we should all be united. I mean, it is true. The hate's getting out of hand on both sides. I vote Republican now, and I even see it on my side too, right? Both sides, there's just so much hate. So I don't know. Anyways, let's get back to Amberlynn Reed and her dirty ass neck, okay? She's gaining like crazy. She is, but she's with somebody who wants her to gain. So it's not like she's going to lose 50 pounds anytime soon, okay? I do like how she's been dressing lately. I don't know about the hat with the outfit. Well, maybe on somebody else it would all be cute. Anyways, I do have to say I've been liking her outfits lately. It looks like she's trying. She puts herself together better than Chantel does. This is my nice thing to Amberlynn Reed of the day, okay? I feel like I say a lot of negative things about her, so there's my nice thing. I've liked her outfits lately. Chaos Rain said, just such a plain and ridiculously bland girl. Carly said her face looks so tiny compared to that gigantic melon of a head she has. She does have a small head, but maybe it's because her body, it's not necessarily small. It just looks small on her body. Andy said, what the fuck does she have to be so smug about? I don't know. She thinks she's cool because she's in the LCU. Do you view the LCU as anything good? Like, even if you hate watch it, even if you just watch it when nothing else is on, like, there's racists, there's people who fake cancer, there's people who employ hosts that call them pedophiles. They've hired some at one point. I mean, I don't see them as anything good. So, Amber, I wouldn't be so smug. And I don't think you're going to be in the LCU very long if you keep gaining. It's just water weight, Zion said. Hayden said, and Lord knows she thought she was hot shit with this look. I mean, it's the best she's looked. I'll give her that. Lindsay said, I've never watched Lol Cow anything. I step away often over Foodie, so I can't watch that mess. It's a lot. And it's gross. But sometimes I do get morbidly curious. I do have to say that. I can only watch LCU through clip channels. That's pretty much where I'm at. Like, after Foodie went on there, I remember, like, what was that, over a year ago? I don't know. It was a while ago now. Not the most recent time, like when she first went on. I remember I was curious and like, who are these people? And then I started watching and I found myself hate watching and it was crazy and there was always something different going on. But now you're just paying people to abuse drugs and alcohol, to be racist. Like, I checked into that Lol Cow Live. God, what was it? Just yesterday, the day before. They were spewing the most racist shit towards Asian people. It was disgusting. And like, they're getting paid for that, you know? Anyways, every time I check in now, it's like, oh my God. Everybody like I saw over a year ago when I first started watching, they all look like they've aged 25 years. The only person who seems to be doing well is Keemstar. Anyways, Tone said, Foodie can't keep her wart-covered finger out of her damn nose. She's been doing this for years now. It's absolutely disgusting. And you know when the cam is on, she's eating everyone she fishes out of her snout. What man could resist this? This is probably why he's faking the motorcycle accident. Have we ever heard about Salah being a biker? Genuinely curious. I don't feel like I've ever heard about him being a biker and how he's in accidents. Oh, Dastardly Deed said we should try this recipe. And I'm kind of interested in doing like a cooking stream one day. I don't know. Like, I'm not the most confident in the kitchen, so I'm going to be awkward. But it might be interesting to try something different, right? We could make something healthy. It's meatless. I can't play this because it's going to make me cry. Oh, fuck it. Oh my gosh, I didn't cry, but I had goosebumps. How about you? Rest in peace, James. I'm telling you, if you don't know much about him, go look at any clips, like even the cameos he's done recently. He was all about peace and love and just being kind, and may we all be a little bit more like him. And I do want to say, tell somebody you love them today, because you never know what tomorrow can bring. Oh my God, I still have goosebumps. 30 years later, and she's going to perform her first album. Really? Hi, Sue. Tribute to James, who passed from cancer. Okay, now I feel like poop because I don't know why this is sad. Look anything up. I can't even begin to describe what's going on. But basically, there's even a GoFundMe if you appreciated anything about James. All of his money went to cancer treatment. Like, he sold his Varsity Blues stuff, like all his memorabilia. And he has a bunch of kids and a beautiful wife. He has a beautiful family. Anyways, it's sad because it's a tribute. He passed away from cancer and he fought hard. And I feel like he didn't even stop working. Like, he was still showing up for his family. He was still doing everything he could to provide for him or provide for them. I don't know. He was a big part of my childhood. So rest in peace. He did a personal cameo to one of a very good IRL friends with. Really, I think that's the one I kept seeing. Was it the Valentine's one? All right. Well, if I'm very mean to Foodie from here on out, please just know some things just never make sense to me. But the only sense I can make of it is her karma is being alive and suffering. That's the only thing I could think. She's been eating through this boil, eating through emergencies, eating through looking like she died 5 days ago. And apparently she's mad at people who have an opinion on everything she's doing. Okay, she's been ragey and bitchy about it. Fondue Spiteful Bitch said, you brought your health online and have been crying for years about overeating. When people challenge you, you rage and block. F you and F your feet. I'm going to say that to someone today. Fuck you and fuck your feet. No one gives a fuck about what happens to your health. We know the outcome. No, like one just sent to her. Is it your good friend, Lori? I'm praying for her. She's going to beat this and fuck cancer. Fuck cancer. Thoughts and prayers for Foodie and her feet. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? I feel like she would actually get this made and eat this for a video. Tone said this is the only form of joy and satisfaction Foodie will ever experience. That's a fact. Her sham relationship is a joke, and everyone knows it but her. She just needs to be fake loved, and she will pay good money to ensure it. And they retweeted Fat Kid Cool, who said, this is exactly how I picture the romantic getaway playing out. The only foreplay in the room will be the greasy symphony of a crumbling takeout bag. Well, Salah's not even going because he was in a biking accident, okay? Michaela Jane said, it's infuriating that Foodie has the nerve to complain about ER wait times when she's part of the problem. Clogging up the system when she could have attended a walk-in clinic, which she will never do, as a clinic won't give her the attention and meds she craves. It's true. Like, I know a lot of us complain about the waits at ERs. Like, I will not go to the ER unless things are really, really bad, right? For one thing, I get anxiety just waiting for that time. And whatever I'm feeling feels worse. Anyways, I don't know. I don't like to go to the ER. And I know we complain about the time, but it's because of a lot of people go in and they use the ER as like, I don't know, an exam, or they have a headache or whatever else, right? So it's a big reason why we have to wait. Plus, there's people med seeking like Chantel does. I'm not saying a lot of people, but if I used to be one of those people and Chantel is currently one of those people, what are the odds there's more people that do it? Dwight Schrute's hazmat suit said that Foodie needs to understand rolling her eyes while complaining the ER doc offered Tylenol or Advil and not some narcotic like fentanyl or morphine gives strong Stephen Asante, my 600-pound life doctor shopping vibes. Well, they would have given her a pain medicine if they had to lance it, right? Apparently it was drained. So Tylenol or Advil should solve the problem, especially with the antibiotics, right? Like once the antibiotics start fighting the cellulitis, the pain level should go down. She was med seeking. Alice in the Mirror said if she straight up asked for opiates after allegedly getting Dilaudid just a month or two ago for a different emergency, she will be labeled in the system as a drug seeker. Once that happens, she'll never get anything stronger than Tylenol ever again. I feel like I'm not even a nurse or a doctor, but if somebody comes in telling me what they want, I would assume that's all they came in for, right? Like most people who are in pain or suffering, whatever, going to the ER for help, like they're going to take whatever the doctor prescribes. They're not like, I would like this, and a side of this too, please. I feel like that's very obvious behavior when somebody comes in just asking for pain meds. My husband, Detective Cochise, made the Happy Death Day tweet about Foodie. I feel like I've seen that account. That's your husband? Where have I seen them? On YouTube or Twitter? She doesn't deserve health care. She did this all to herself. She can't. Did I just read the tweet? Oh, gosh. No, I didn't yet. Maybe I did. Well, tell me if I come across it, okay? Lori said a viewer response to Foodie's YouTube community posting about going live on Kick. Okay. So this person said, hi, Chantel sis. I hope your health improves. Also, try to refrain from drawing pictures of your body parts and talking about filthy things. Stop vaping and shisha. Please take full advantage of the holy month of Ramadan. I mean no disrespect when I say this. Have you thought about applying for social care help with your day-to-day medical needs? Using your scooter for views, money, husband, salah, body, illnesses, disabilities, swearing at people's comments, talking to yourself, sitting down on the sofa and chair all day. Take away junk food, spending 7 hours on Kick is not healthy, and it's not worth harming your body and exploiting it at the same time. Please have some respect for yourself. Marriage is not all about holidays. You said you can't walk, so how will you manage long-distance traveling when you're struggling to walk to Walmart, which is about 3 or 4 minutes walk from your flat? This vacation isn't really happening. And if it is, I just have a sneaking suspicion she doesn't plan on walking or traveling distances. She plans on eating in the hotel. Raised Octillion said, this person must be new here. Chantel's response, blocked and reported. I have to say, I love this comment. Dropping truth bombs and the beast from the Black Lagoon will be like, this picture of Foodie is amazing. I'm going to send it to my sister later. Hold on. Sometimes I like to send her weird things just to see what she does. Wait, can I take a... I always forget how to do a screenshot every single time. Well, can somebody take it for me and send it to me in Discord? Oh, no. It was probably right in front of my face, and I'm just, missing it. All right, so Tat Von B, who I know is a nurse, said, public healthcare workers are not standing around doing nothing. They're assessing constantly. It's part of the job. They're trained to recognize patterns, manipulation, addiction, crisis, and genuine need within minutes. Most of the time, they lead with compassion. They advocate. They protect. They absorb chaos for a living. But don't mistake professionalism for ignorance. If you rely on public health resources, show respect. The people you dismiss as idle are often the ones quietly making sure you're safe, stable, and accounted for. Buffalo saying they stand around doing nothing is a slap in the face to those who have years of study and training. So next time you insult a system that takes care of you, remember that one day when you're in dire need of real help, those people you've insulted have your life in their hands. And remember, karma doesn't forget. We see karma every day. There are days healthcare professionals go home broken, sore, mentally exhausted. Have some respect, you fucking bitch. I need her to go on live stream yards. I need her to go live on StreamYards. Who? I wonder how much she's paying. If I don't got to be in the same country as her, I'm tempted. Yeah, she said they were standing around. If you're a nurse in the healthcare field of some way, thank you. Thank you for everything you do for us. Oftentimes, I feel like you guys play the therapist, the doctor, the mom, the babysitter, everything. So thank you for what you do. Mrs. Fupa Booty said, so Pete said he doesn't think Chins has booked her trip yet and that he thinks she's going on vacay at the end of March. I thought Mr. Olive Tree's Excel Biker Boy said he already booked their ticket, hotel, etc. Chantel, because there's no filters on StreamYard, she did it for like 15 seconds once. Wookie said, yeah, she lies so much she can't even keep track of them. And Pete has no clue if she's trying to manipulate her audience. So he spills the beans. Sandy said, I'm pretty confident the trip will not happen. I don't think it is either. I think they're just trying to get money for it, like super chats and everything. Queen Jellybean said, Syria does not have credit cards, online banking, etc. How the fuck would Salad be booking trips and hotels? Rule number 1, Chantel lies and Salah lies. Delta agreed. Nurses are heroes. Amen to that. Alabama Chapstick said the doctor said he saw a hole down yonder.
So the doctor said you can still see the hole.
Anyone who knows me can tell you with signed documents I am no prude. But this is where it gets weird for me, because if somebody had their head under my gown and said, I can still see a hole, I would simply pass away. Oh, absolutely not. Curtain, close the theater. I would need emotional support immediately, like just 2 gentle blows to the head with a hammer, and then a tiny ginger hound trotting in with a cup of tea, because this would end me.
So the doctor said you can still see the hole.
Anyone who
You can still see the hole. Well, that's a relief. Dastardly Dude said this whole time her face recently noticeably swelling with lumps, rashes, redness, outbreaks of pimples. Nobody's talking about her shaving her face with the same razor. She shaves her vag and fupa. The fupa boil cellulitis. Oh no. Her face is going to start leaking. Raised Dactylian said it's been years since anyone has seen it. Jay said her skin is awful, but that's what she deserves. Tone said, finally one salon put to good use. I still don't think he could reach. She doesn't shave. That's true. She can't get to it. Okay. So this is what I saw yesterday, which actually made me go hiking and decide to not cover her. I think this is where she started. Oh, wait. I said it's too early for this shit. Anyways, it gets gross in the next clip, but I don't remember what this is.
Fan. No. Yeah. Buddy. Terrence and Philip and the Queef sisters. What was it, the Queef sisters? I can't remember.
The Queef sisters?
They're like a version of Terrence and Philip, but they queef on each other because Fam. No, Fam is annoying. Pal? I pictured your whole arse in the water on the loo. No! No. Actually, I gotta clean my toilet. I forgot to clean my toilet, but it doesn't look dirty, so it can't be dirty. You ever watch, hey, sis? Bitches? No, I'm not gonna say the B word. Guys.
You
this guy. I forget what I was just gonna say.
Are you
Jesus, come
high?
on, bud?
Something about a toilet and a person.
Yeah, I gotta clean my toilet. Oh, you ever see those episodes where people go and clean houses and the toilet is just to the brim with shit?
This is why I said it was too early for this shit. Quite literally. And then you guys, she starts cleaning her toilet, right? So I don't know about anybody else, but there's a toilet scrubber. But anyways, it looked like she had one of those sponges you use for your dishes with a handle, and she scrubs her toilet with it. And then she scrubs the inside of her sink with the toilet brush. And then she rinses it all out in her sink.
I have a roll of toilet paper because if I leave it, the cat will.
I just want to take this time to remind you, if you have glass showers, you know the struggle it is. Like every time you shower, you have to take a squeegee and you have to go and get the water all off because it leaves marks. There is not one watermark on her shower. How long has she been in this apartment now?
Can you guys see it? Like you want to watch me clean the toilet, but you never know. You weirdos. I need hot water for this.
She doesn't use that shower. Nope.
Hey, Janko. Lovely shower doors. Thank you. The cat loves when I'm showering. She runs up to it. Like. It's literally just me who poops in here, so and pees. Not even really dirty. Like I don't clean it regularly, but
This is where she starts scrubbing her sink with the toilet brush.
get out of there.
And then she just throws the brush on the floor. Oh my God, this is nasty. She doesn't know how to clean because she never cleans. Ugh. She's disgusting. Raised Dactylian calls this her corn setup. It is her corn setup. Do you have a ring light facing your bed? Genuinely curious. I mean, if I want lights, I just turn on the bedroom light. And would you assume if somebody had this in front of their bed, they were doing some kind of cam girl, chatterbait, corn, something, right? She has proof she can't stand long enough to shower. True. Jesus help me if I'm ever this disgusting. You will never be. But now we know why she's always sick. Ugh. Okay, we need to get off this topic. This is my cute mother yesterday on the hike. You know, I will say, we didn't always get along, right? We were very different. Like, she's so responsible. She just is. Every decision she makes is a good one. And I was just this wild hippie child to her, right? Like, she didn't understand how I could be so careless and irresponsible. Anyways, we would fight all the time. We'd fight all the time. But once I got sober, I'll tell you this. I realized she was right. And she was nagging me because she loved me. And she wasn't trying to be better than me. She just wanted me to live a life like she has. She didn't want me to stress. She didn't want me to struggle. Anyways, I get her now. And it took many years of fighting, and it took many years of not having alcohol in my system to realize this woman is like my best friend, right? She is. And Mom, if you're listening, I'm sorry for the hell I put you through. And I really love when we hang out now. Even if I complain and I don't want to go shopping, just know I live for the moments where it's just you and I, because we have a big, crazy family and I don't really get you and I time. But I loved it. I loved it. I love you, Mom. This is the view. It's hard to get up this thing, but I'm telling you, it's so pretty up there. It's so pretty. I guess I'm saying too, like, what I want to say is if you have struggled with addiction and you're wondering if you're going to get your family back and if you can rebuild relationships, you can. It takes time and it's not going to happen overnight. But once you stop trying to figure out each other and you just, I don't know, stop putting labels on everything, it's just great. We were just so different. I don't know how to explain it, but like once we stop trying to figure each other out and change each other, our relationship has completely blossomed and grown. But again, it takes time. It takes time. She could still get on my last nerve sometimes, but I love her to death. It's such a pretty view. Joe, we don't use cam here. We're normal people. Fondue said, feed the Beatus chins. This was her food. I will say I thought this looked good. Do you? Apparently it's lunch at Montana's. Spinach dip to share. She did not share this with one other person. And a brisket and mash bowl with crispy onions and gravy. It was good. Okay, if you're a brisket person, this might look good to you. I'd eat the crunchy onions off the top. I might even dip them in the gravy, but there would be no brisket in my belly. I would just have this. I wouldn't finish all of it, but it looks really good. It looks good, right, Lindsay? Hey, Ma. I think I saw you in... Whose chat did I see you in? I don't know. I was... After my doctor's appointment, I got back kind of late, and I was lurking. I was in S-Jam's. Well, I wasn't in his chat. I was watching. Oh, my God, I have clips of that. But I couldn't show you guys everything because I don't even know how S-Jam's channel is still there today, if it is. I don't know. There was this drunk guy on, and it was just two drunk people trying to have a conversation. And there was points I was laughing, and there was points I was like, this is the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. But anyways, the guy was clearly trying to get S-Jam's channel terminated. And I'm pretty sure the words that he used that I could not share, I don't know. It's probably not going to be up for very long. Anyways, Lolified said that they have a theory that Issa P and Salad talk on the low. He didn't greet her, and she kissed his ass even after Foodie called her a whore. They ignore each other in the chat now instead of being friendly like they used to. Yeah, they don't need to acknowledge each other in the chat because they're talking in DMs elsewhere. That is her armpit fact. But I can't leave it up for very long. Lime Jello said, I have so many questions, but the main one being, what is this? Is it arm fat, boob, or a smuggled bonus sandwich? It's a bonus sandwich. Wait, no. I know where I think I saw you. So Lilith, I don't know if Lilith is here listening. She was telling me about somebody's chat that's fun to hang out in. Like, I think it's Nikki T, who I wasn't a fan of her before, but just because of who she was associated with, that Cam person, like he's just fucking scary and weird and not normal. I don't know. Those are the words I used to describe him. But apparently, I don't know. Cam isn't really around her anymore. I don't know much more than that. Anyways, I think I saw that she was live covering something. She covers Rosie, Girl World stuff. But I couldn't chat yet. I think I had to be a subscriber for like 5 minutes. Is that where? Yeah, Nikki's. Okay, I was going to say, I saw you somewhere. Foodie is approaching Find Out face. She is. This is her balcony that she cannot fit on. Fondue said, quoting Chantal, I'll ask Salah to buy me some marigolds for my balcony. Chantal, seek help. You really think him buying you flowers for your balcony is a priority for him? You really, really are delusional. But you're right, honey. Maybe he will. Well, if he can't afford to help his cousin out, Sasa, how can he afford to buy her marigolds? It's not that they're expensive. Just he can't afford them. 500 kids and no money, said Foodie. You literally said the pizza buns weren't for you. 30 minutes later, you're eating them. It's not even subtle. We have the footage from a half hour ago. Okay, she was lying about these pizza buns. I don't really know much more about it, but people are calling her out.
I got some pizza buns. But they're not really for me. I know people aren't going to believe that, so I'm not going to bother like answering about what I'm getting because I got
I have a question. If she lives alone, who else would the pizza buns be for? How do I get out of this? Oh.
I didn't say I wasn't going to eat a bun. And I'm not explaining what I eat to you people, okay? Thank you.
Okay.
I didn't say I wasn't going to eat a bun. And I'm not explaining what I eat to you people, okay?
It's addict behavior. I swear I had those exact conversations with just people in my real life when they caught me with a beer. Well, I'm not going to explain my decision to you because you don't understand anyway. Raised Dactylian said Foodie can't even remember her lies for an hour because she lies so much. Didn't you ever hear from your parents or grandparents or your aunt, whoever raised you? Didn't you hear, like, don't lie because when you lie, you have to tell another lie to cover up that lie. Then you have to tell another lie for that lie. And it's like a whole thing. And you end up just living one big lie. I feel like I remember hearing that as a child. And also not to keep my face a certain way because it was going to stay like that. I forever make ugly faces. It hasn't changed. And I think my face did stay like that. More of her corn set up. Maybe she puts her leg over the seal. That's why it's there. The image I have going through my brain. I really wish it wasn't here. A rumble in my bottom said, I bet she filmed herself draining that boil. People were saying there was a stain. And I think that's it. She raises her leg over the seal to drain the boil. Ew. I wish I didn't have such a wild imagination. Apparently, this is from the farms. In her latest live, we get another good glimpse at her bedroom, and there it is, more proof she's recording a certain type of content. Her ring light is indeed set up in the bedroom, pointed at a soiled corner of the mattress, probably where she bends over to aim her brain bug from Starship Troopers at the phone clipped onto the ring light, pointed towards the void. Probably making at least $1,000 a month, if not two, with her personal clientele of feeder paying for clips of her gooey vag. Ew. Yep, said, is this true, Foodie? Is your ring light set up by your bed because you're making content and that's where this money is coming from? I mean, if you knew somebody that was struggling and lost their job, and then the next day they went out and bought 9 purses, like, would you wonder where this money came from? OF, yeah, maybe. Damn, now I'm hungry. I didn't eat yesterday. Talking about draining boils has made you hungry. You must have a stomach of steel. I made a lovely pasta salad yesterday, and I was looking forward to that for lunch. But I don't know how I'm going to feel, you know? I don't know. Anyways, somebody retweeted me, Raised Dactylian, and said, Chantel wiped down the seat with a paper towel after this, and then left the paper towel on the bathroom counter. This is why nobody goes to her house. Can you imagine Olive Salah's aunties talking about her and how she cleaned? No wonder why they all had a stomach bug. Remember when she said Olive Salah's family got sick? Like they all got food poisoning? Maybe she was in charge of cleaning the bathroom. I don't know. This is nasty. Yeah, again, she has no bin in her. Yeah, she has no trash cans. None. Deidre Dawson said, how do you get things like boils and cellulitis as a Muslim? Don't you have to wash and maintain cleanliness? Bad Seed said, this is a good question. Chantel called them stupid. Irritating Gone said, both are manifested from... Okay. Kalia said, I heard they have to pray several times a day and wash before, so I think that's what this person is referring to. Chantel is just awful and didn't want to answer. She should have said nothing. Miss said, neither of those things are from not washing. They are caused by internal issues, typically high blood sugar, diabetes, or other infections. Kick said, I'm embarrassed she shares my ethnicity and my country. Honestly, I would be too. I guess this is what we get if we watch her out and about. Unapologetic piece of shit said, another 10 out of 10 quality stream. I have a question. Where are the mods? Did they all quit after she doxed Teardrop, aka Stacy, for the millionth time? Yeah, well, I think so, because yesterday I remember clicking on her kick or seeing a tweet. I don't know. I can't remember at this point. But she was talking about how she hadn't heard from Stacy, but she sent her a message saying she's okay, or she hopes she's okay.
Go. Oh my god. Sorry, I had to do something there. But I'm back now. Hi, everyone. It's going to be bumpy a bit. Wait. Oh my gosh. Go.
Oh, crap. I
Oh my
can't
god.
pause it. There we go. I felt like I was at Knott's Berry Farm. Did you? Like going on the Calico Mine ride. It's very bumpy. Oh, we have an FFG song. You guys vape with me during this. So I love Stacy's music. I have loved every single one. Oh my God. Do you see the view up ahead? Hold on. Jeez. She has 2 belly buttons. I think I forgot about that. Okay. Oh no, where did it go? Oh no. Well, we went somewhere. Okay.
Yeah. The only Valentine French fry girl ever gets is a half-crushed pack of cigarettes. No roses red, no chocolate sweet, just smoking ash at her Adidas feet. Her dad slides them down the table slow, says don't burn them fucking fast, won't let it show. No heart-shaped box, no candy line, just cancer sticks and borrowed time. She likes one love, that tiny flare is warmer than the love in the goddamn air. The smoke curls off, then disappears like every word she's missed for years. While others pose with love and grace, she just a cigarette filters in their place. Her only gift, her only spark is a glowy cigarette in the lonely dark. In the lonely dark. Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day, Stacy. I don't know if you're listening, but this was my favorite one. Her apartment must smell so bad. It was either, I think it was her dad. I think it's supposed to be her dad. That kid cool said, I dug up some vintage Foodie Beauty and decided the world needed this trauma. A true historical relic. You're welcome. Yes, thank you for this. I will be doing some stomach crunches today. I don't want 2 belly buttons. Queen Jollybean said, quoting Chantal, vaginas are supposed to taste bad. No, they are not. She says they're supposed to have an odor. Foodie, keep lying to yourself. You're a 400-pound immobile fish market. You're obviously basing it off your experience with yourself and Dee Dee. Therefore, you have no idea what you're talking about. Try washing. Chantel's Fuba Boyle said, Chantel, if you shower before sex and you still taste bad to him, that's a you problem. This is all the Vagisil she buys. You are not supposed to have an odor that you need to mask. Like, I don't think vaginas smell like roses. I mean, they have a smell. It's not bad. It's not supposed to be bad. If you need all this Vagisil, you smell bad and you taste bad. By the way, probiotics and prebiotics would fix that. Well, not with you. You have a bunch of STDs. I don't know. Just don't let anybody go down on you. Just don't. Poopalicious said it reminds me of Amy Schumer's skit about her vajayjay smelled like barnyard animals. They could have been best friends and talked about their vajayjay all day. Foodie smells and has cellulitis. She thinks we're hypocrites for not admitting having the same problems. I don't need Vagisil. I also don't need coochie spray. How about you out there? Flossy Hop said, I'm not surprised she thinks this because she smells like rotten fish. A scent is natural, an odor is not. She is the most disgusting creature. I don't understand how all of this is every day I get more and more confused. We have to cover our head because the hair may be too tempting, but we could talk about our vaginas all day and how they smell. I mean, Nicole, hi, welcome to the Vagina Talk. I've never used either, and I'm old as fuck. If I had an odor down there, you're supposed to go to the doctor. Exactly. It doesn't smell down there, not unless something's wrong and you're not good with your hygiene. Exactly. Lori, I just got here and the first thing said, you're in a mobile fish market. Oh my gosh, there's somebody who makes Grow World merch. If you make you're in a mobile fish market, sure, I will buy it. Please do. And make a cute fish on the shirt. Make it like a fish market. Okay, look up San Pedro Fish Market. And put Foodie's face on the logo. Oh my god, I hope StreamYards clips this. Sometimes they do these like amazing clips of the most random parts of our streams, and I like to post them. Okay, hold on. Coco's kissing me to tell me she wants to go out, but I still have like 10 more tweets for you guys, so don't go anywhere. Vape really fast. Come here, Coco. Come on, baby. Oh, Coco had puppy training Wednesday night, and she knows new tricks. Soon we will do a backyard stream so I could show them off. All right, I'll be right back. Come on, Coco bean. Come on. Oh, Chachi. Yes, you look so puppy. Mwah. Come on. You're such a good girl. I'm coming back. Oh gosh, that's what I left you guys on. Are you terrified? This is what I left you with, this image. This is your husband. Hold on, let me make sure I'm following. Follow back. Just an old man in a young person's world. Honestly, same. All right, well, Detective Coachy said Foodie Beauty is the Happy Death Day killer. Do you see it? Oh my gosh. It has more teeth and better skin. Looks cleaner too. Yeah, Coachy. Your Archie has been acting up, hiking his leg on all my stuff and eating poo again from his brother. It's like, what the fuck and why? They are almost 2 and like starting over for no reason. I feel like they go through cycles. Like there's times where Coco is amazing, and then there's times where she wants to be a poo eater, and like she's not deficient in anything. Like she's seen the vet recently. She gets 2 big good meals a day, if I do say so myself. She gets rice and chicken and bone broth, and I put a little bit of pumpkin sometimes. What else do we do? Oh, I do a little bit of kibble. Anyways, chicken. Did I mention chicken? Oh, and a little bit of wet food. And then I mix it all together and I warm it up. Like there's no reason she needs to eat poo or grass or dirt. But I don't know. I think sometimes they're just dogs. Anyways, do you guys want to hear some of the stupidest conversations I've ever had in my life? And this is coming from somebody who's not the sharpest tool in the shed. I'm honest. I did a lot of drugs and my brain is not that great. But anyways, what I will say is the conversations I have tend to be meaningful these days. I don't know who this Yahoo is.
One day when you're like, I'm trying to fuck some sluts.
Your girlfriend.
Trying to fuck some sluts.
Oh. Fucking sluts. I'm not looking to fuck other girls though.
Why not?
I'm pretty satisfied.
You're looking to fuck other dudes? Are you looking to fuck other dudes then?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said, right?
What are you, gay? You're not looking to fuck other bitches? What are you, gay?
No, I'm looking to fuck the bitch I already have.
Fuck that.
The one woman, man.
Boring.
You shouldn't need more.
Hey, redheaded stepchild. Some dogs will eat poop for dominance reasons, like trying to be the. Oh, good. I didn't think
That's
of
boring,
Shit
dude.
or what? What is wrong
That's
with you?
boring as fuck, dude.
Boring.
Yeah.
Boring and stable.
I only am playing this because the end part made me laugh hysterically.
You don't want to spread your seed out in the world? Like, pretend you pull
I don't
out?
want my seed going nowhere. I don't want my seed getting out of myself. No. No.
You
They're
don't want to
nasty.
spread your seed out into the world? And, like, let's say,
No.
like, one day when you're, like, 60 years old, you're having breakfast with your family and your kids are all, like, graduated from high school. And then some random person comes up to you and tells
Oh, Wrinkly
you,
Wiener.
you're
Hello.
not fucking dead.
Asham looks so
You want
confused.
that?
Be a lie.
What do you mean?
No.
If you're going around spreading your seed, it could happen. You don't want that? You don't want to live in a movie? Pussy?
What movie?
What movie? Sorry. This guy's disgusting. I had to cut out so much. Like, I don't know. I got morbidly curious last night, right? I saw he was live. And then I was like, who is this douchebag he was talking to? This guy was using I don't know who he is. People kept talking about, was it IP2? I don't know, something else. I don't know if he's from there. Anyways, they start having a conversation on who's more bald. I don't know that I need to play it. I don't know. They were doing a whole thing about S-Jam is no longer his bro because he has less hair. Then I zoomed in on his hair. S-Jam was kind of disgusting, actually. I do want to say this. He was like pimping his girl out, offering her and her mom, pushing her in the room to show off her butt. Like, this is a reminder, if anything, to stay sober, right? But this thing was like 5 hours long. Anyways, I have little reminders of what I never want to
trying
go
to
back
fuck some
to. Oh, I don't want to hear that again. Anyways, I have little reminders of what I never want to fucking go back to. So thank you, S-Jam, for that. Did you see it? It was so gross. Like, if anybody was talking about my partner like that and like, oh, I want their mom too, like, I would not be engaging with them for 5 more hours. And like, he was honestly like considering it. S-Jam was like, $20 and you'll get to see her ass right now. 20 more bucks and you could watch her plow. Like, ew. I don't know why she puts up with him. Mrs. Floopa Booty said, if Chantel's doing Foodie content, she doesn't want Salah to know because she thinks he'd be mad. He'd pretend to be mad, but wouldn't really give two shits because it's money in his pocket and can pay for an immigration lawyer. How long till someone finds proof? I thought someone already did. They found her on Foodie. I think that's what it was called. Foodie, right? I don't know. I posted the screenshot to my community tab. It has to be her. How many Canadians just joined a couple months ago around the time Chantel got demonetized? She already has followers on that account with no profile picture. It's her. Charlie Gold said, Rosie has overcome the fear of leaving her home due to ICE, the government organization. She's finding the courage to fly out to meet her Discord boo. How courageous. It's almost as if she knew they weren't really a threat to her, huh? It's odd how she's magically better from being agoraphobic. This is the back of Amberlynn's neck, and she was trying to say this is hair dye. Okay, I dye my hair at home. I do. I'm sure if I went to a salon, they could do it so much better. But, I'm not really too trusting of salons these days. I have one lady now that cuts my hair the exact same time every single time. I'm not trying to get all this color and fuck up my hair and end up with like green roots or something. Okay, I'm just not. Anyways, I dye my hair at home. I've gotten it on my forehead. I've gotten it on my ears. I've gotten it on my wrist. And it's a very distinct look. It doesn't look like dirt. It looks like something dyed your skin, right? That's dirt. She's disgusting. Everyone, including Cakes, was like, kick him off, get rid of him. As long as it's above freezing, I'm happy. That is diabetes, Nick. So is that not dirt? It's just discoloration? I know it's definitely not hair dye. If she can't reach her butt, how can she reach the back of her neck? True, diabetes and dirt. Her ears are very red. Her blood pressure must be insane. All right, we have a clip of Chantel. Raised Actillion said, maybe don't dox your people, Chantel. Ma, did I say hi to you? I did, right?
I messaged Teardrop and I don't know. I just said, I hope you're okay with the heart. She knows I'm here for her if she needs, but I don't know. But I hope she's okay. I messaged Teardrop and I don't know. I just said, I hope you're okay with the heart. She knows I'm here for her if she needs, but I don't know.
She knows you're here for her. Didn't you dox her? She's probably getting blown up right now. I mean, a lot of people knew her name already. People found her Facebook, but there was a whole lot of new people over on Kick that didn't know who she was, right? Enigma said, tell us you're not married without saying it, because she just told on herself without even realizing it. If they were married before then, why doesn't he know her ring size? Granted, she gained weight still. Okay, anybody who's married, your husband knows your ring size, right? Because he had to get your engagement ring and then your wedding ring. My boyfriend even knows my ring size. If Salah doesn't know her ring size, he didn't buy the other rings she had. She did.
Finger size. Big old 12. Big old 12? 12.
12?
Finger size. Big old 12.
So I guess Salah supposedly came in and asked her ring size.
Big old dainty 12. In Syrian gold. Honestly, I'm not sure. I have to get my finger measured. I have chubby fingers. Even at my smallest weight, my fingers were always chubby, like like a chubby baby's. Always. Finger size.
That's what I said, a 12. That's huge. She could just buy rims somewhere. Anyways, there's a poll from Beautiful Regret. Who thinks Foodie is falling in love with ChatGPT? Yes, no. Already planned to wed ChatGPT? Huh? Okay, well, I'm going to do already planned to wed. Yes was the answer. Kelly said conspiracy theory. The reason Foodie's side hustle hasn't made it to Girl World is because she records it and sends it to Salon, that weird phone app they use. Then he sells it, which is why he called her business partner. That's a good theory. He would. He was fine with her getting paid to eat and slobber and moan and groan over food. Foodbalicious said, it is plausible, but I also think those weirdos wouldn't leak Foodie's content. Who knows what other sick things are going on in her bedroom? This is probably the secret that Foodie doesn't want him to tell, and she keeps paying him to stay on good terms. Tink Tink Boop said, that's a really good theory. It even explains why nothing has been leaked. I feel like it's just a matter of time. Somebody's going to find out how to buy her stuff somewhere, then they're going to put it all over Twitter. Tat Bombi said, is Buffalo playing a toddler for her feeders, or AKA age play? I've never seen that pink teddy. Oh, and we all know she likes to act like one. Is she sitting on the bed holding the pink teddy, playing the role of a fat toddler? We all remember Thailand and that disgusting spread she displayed for the world. Remember we said she looked like an old toddler? Would it be impossible this is what she's doing? No, it would not be impossible. She might want to research who was behind Chat GPT. Well, now I want to know. Hold on. Who is behind Chat GPT? Well, all Bud came up, but that was because I was looking at my boyfriend's vape and what he got. Who is behind? Let's try this again. He's widely regarded as a leader. Hold on. It says OpenAI. While Elon Musk was co-founder and early donor, he resigned from the board in 2018. Okay, well, I'm going to go down a rabbit hole later. Creators. Happy Friday. Hello, Aaron. Sorry. I had to find out or it was going to bother me. Ricky Bobby, is that true? Fat Kid Cool said, good morning, girl world. Foodie Beauty only needed 2 bites, and that hash brown never stood a chance. No shame, no pause, no dignity. And that's all for somebody, too. Like, well, I know she's vile and disgusting. I know there's people, like, if there's a whole cow thing where people like women to act like cows, why wouldn't there be a pig? Apparently, she's trying to do these cameos again. And she even has a goal raised. She's raising money for general support. She has $141.87 raised out of $500. Do you see this? I am so tempted to do a cameo 2.0 with her, but I don't want to contribute to anything about her. So Sayla V said, tagging Farah, YouTube Underground. Are you serious? See this shit? She's grifting on Cameo. It says only 9 videos left at this price. The price is 30 plus, it says. Available for 24-hour delivery. Reasons to get a video. Valentine's, to say happy birthday, roast someone, ask a question, get advice, or send a pep talk. Get advice? How do I not become like you? Anyways, yeah, but said she's trying to be slick with it. Here's the back of her neck again. So someone posted this. It's acanthosis. It's on the neck, causes dark, thickened, velvety patches of skin, typically in the creases, often signaling underlying insulin resistance, obesity, or hormonal imbalances. It's not a skin infection and cannot be scrubbed away. It is a sign of metabolic conditions, such as type 2 diabetes. Treatment focuses on managing the root cause through lifestyle changes, such as diet and exercise, rather than topical treatments. So while I'm sure her neck is dirty, she's diabetic. I wonder if she knows it. And yeah, it says you can't scrub it away. And it's in the creases of her neck, just like this. Hold on. That's it. You could even zoom in on YouTube. So I think you might have to exit out of the chat for a sec. Well, you might not have to do that. Zoom in, however it lets you zoom in. I don't think that's dirt. You guys were right. Same sin. It was so embarrassing you had it. Yep, you guys were right. Use her to motivate to go on a diet. True. Oh gosh, there's her size 12 fingers. She could use a hoop earring as a ring. She's got it on her skin too. Yep, said Foodie insists Special Ted has multiple businesses. Is he saving up for a dowry, Foodie? Is he or his family setting himself up to attract a bride? Maybe. I mean, anybody can search up anybody these days. I would hope that if they're trying to set him up with somebody, maybe she won't have a say. I don't know. But can you imagine getting stuck with Salah? Oh, Silly, it's Lily posted a clip from Jordy. I hadn't seen or heard any of Karina before this replay on Oh Lordy, it's Jordy. She's funny. My kind of humor, ALR moment of silence.
I just want to talk about how much we all love Amber. I would like to personally have a moment of silence for how much we love Amber. The moment is over. It never happened. So here, I just want to talk about how much we all love Amber. I would like to personally have a moment of silence for how much we love Amber. The moment.
Well, I won't be being silent for even 2 seconds. So there's that. There's Salah on his motorcycle. Missy Russell said Hell's Angels all over the world are trembling in their biker boots because the Syrian badass Sally Boy is out there riding like a bat out of hell. I need this shirt. Empress, she makes Girl World merch. I'm sorry, Empress, I forgot your name for a second. But she said, I like to think of this shirt as a modern art piece. You really have, I want it in a picture and to be framed. You really have to dig deep into the artist's mind to appreciate its true character and beauty. Just kidding, it's ridiculous, but it's what makes it fun. Link in bio. I think I need this shirt. Empress, I'm going to be checking out your merch later. Oh, people are saying that Rachel is a Foodie. Carly said Rachel reacts as a Foodie, and that makes sense why Tommy and her flirt and why Tommy is always open to emailing her and DMing her back right away. Okay, Rachel reacts as a Foodie, but we could already tell. Why is she so obsessed with proving something? LOL, girl, bye. Yeah, that part in her video was really embarrassing where she was flexing that Emily wanted her more than Amber, which is odd to me. Why would you want her to want you? Hold on, I got out of the chat for a second. Rachel is an absolute clown. I agree. I love Karina and all her squirrels. The shirt. Two Tilted, who was expecting a neck fupa to burst out like a car airbag when she snipped the choker?
I'm
now.
scared.
Here we
Wait,
go.
all my shit.
Oh God. Do not catch the chin. Oh God.
I think I cut my hair off with it.
Your hair needs a trim anyway, so I wouldn't be upset about it. Jeez, how long has she wore that same choker? This is what Emily sees. Ew. Carly said when Emily asks, how about 40? Oh my gosh. Yep said every time Special Ted enters Foodie Beauty's chat, she says, oh, sorry, babe. I told them about the money you gave me. Or, sorry, babe. I told them about the motorcycle accident. It's almost like he doesn't know about these things. Someone asked him what kind of bike, and he didn't answer. I don't know why I fell down this rabbit hole of police cam footage, but I've been really enjoying it. And I've noticed when the cops come, and obviously people are lying, like, I don't know, for example, if it's a couple, the husband will be, oh, I was telling about how we went to bed at 8 p.m. last night, and then we woke up about 7 a.m. this morning, and we've been home all day. And then the wife or partner, girlfriend will be like, oh, yeah, we were home all day. Anyways, that's what it reminds me of, like where they have to announce the story. Feminine hygiene failure. Ugh. Narcissist girl said, I cannot imagine caring this much about what other people say. She's exhausting. Get a job.
I literally have envisioned myself making a whole foster care timeline, like actually physically drawing it out to show you guys. Because people are like, I thought you never lived with your parents. How come you say you've lived with your parents? Oh my God, I'm confused. Oh my gosh, she's lying. Like, it just doesn't add up. Shit doesn't add up. Oh my God. I hate when people say that about my life. Like, I literally have been.
I don't know. I can't even focus on what she's saying because the shirt reminds me of Saved by the Bell, and now I need it in some way, shape, or form. I was so distracted. Oh, these are my Walmart finds. Okay, these shoes. I just liked them. There's different colors, but I felt like these would go with everything. I think they were like $24. And then these jeans. I love them. This shirt, sweater, shawl thing, I don't know what it's called. Whatever it is sold out, but I'm going to try and find something like it. But I really liked these jeans, and I had to have them. So I will be wearing them. I love Walmart. I think that's all I have for you guys today. These streams could be used to turn straight men, date a lower population. It's a choker from the 90s. It's been on since then. Remember when we all wore chokers? That was a good time. Actually, I don't think I ever enjoyed wearing them, but I liked that we had all. This woman's getting a divorce and I don't know who she is and I don't care, but I'm very sorry for her loss or I'm very happy for her. I don't know which one it is. I think I've seen her without her teeth in, and I'm just very confused on how she goes from how she looks to that. But anyways, that probably wasn't very kind of me. Divorces are hard. I'm very sorry for her. Unless she wants this, then she should throw a party. Her hair looks good. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. Happy Friday. I love you so much. Have a happy, happy weekend. Please make good memories and good choices. Happy Valentine's Day. If you're not celebrating it, buy yourself some chocolate anyways and just hang out and watch Netflix, okay? Just do that. I am excited because, well, before I had a boyfriend, right? Just in general, like, I don't know, it's been a thing ever since my daughter, well, she came back to me. So since she was 5, like every year I do a whole like Valentine's Day basket or a bag, and I'll get her Valentine's inspired things, right? Like in her head, she wants it to be Christmas, but it's not. She sent me these, like, I think they were Nikes or Adidas, these heart things for like $2.20. And I had to tell her, okay, it's not Christmas. But anyways, Walmart has very cute Valentine's stuff. Like I got this, it's a candy heart shaped lip gloss. And they have sayings on them like, you're cute, I love, whatever it says. And then there's lip gloss in it. And those are less than $3. They also have Valentine's socks, really cute Hello Kitty ones. They're $6. And they're higher ones, and they have an actual Hello Kitty face on it, and it's kind of squishy. It's very cute. They also have face masks for like under $5, like Valentine's themed ones. I love you a latte, and it's like a matcha one. Anyways, they have very cute stuff, very cute candies. If your kid doesn't like chocolate, if your significant other doesn't like chocolate, they even have gummy candy hearts. Anyways, I'm very excited because I got her a bunch of little goodies, like even a Valentine's shirt. I think it was like $6 at Walmart, but it's the kind of shirt that you can wear year round because it's very cute. So I'm excited to give her that. And then I got my boyfriend the cutest gift ever, and it will only make sense to him. So I'm excited for him to open it. Anyways, for the most part, Valentine's Day will be chill. I don't know anybody who actually likes going out to eat on Valentine's because there's a very long wait wherever you go. But whatever your day looks like tomorrow, whether you're hanging out with your dog, I hope it's beautiful. I hope it's everything you wanted it to be. And we're going to go hiking before the festivities. So we'll be hiking probably by 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. And then Sunday, I want to do a hike too. I'm going to try to recap Foodie, but if she's boring, just know Monday we'll have a really long stream about her. But you will still see me all weekend in some way, shape, or form. I love you guys. Thank you to my amazing mods and Breezy Bunch members. Thank you, for the super chat. I love you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Sniper, we missed you, but we'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.